Okay.
Speak your mind. To the point.
There we are. Right, this is the first time going second. So, how do we feel about that? We don't want the Redania. That can go away. We like Azar-Javed. We'd like to make some coins. This is true. We've got the option to poison a couple of dudes. We like the option to spend as well. At least in later rounds. I'm going to get rid of Jackal. Well. Townsfolk would have been nice to see. Because we want to keep the Treasure Huntresses. The scenario in round 3. Oh, we're milling as well.
Time to get our hands dirty.
That's fun. So we have to win in 2 straight rounds. And we're missing all of our cards to do that with. Well. We'll see if we can get hold of Beasty and just generate a bunch of points. It's a real easy way to get rid of those defenders. It falls foul of that a lot. Right, let's see. Where's Beasty? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or is it worth playing this? No, play Beasty now.
Shoes only get in the way.
I shall relieve them of all burdens.
That's fine. We don't mind that. How much is Fistek? Is Fistek a 4 provision?
Man's got the wares if you've got the coin.
We could make one with a fee, we could profit and boost as well. I think we just get rid of that one. Not the scenario, please. It shouldn't be. It's quite deep, the scenario. Ah. Well, maybe we could have done with an extra spender.
You'll need 406 CV1265X for that.
Hey, you can lock all these units, that's fine. Here, have another one. It's over there this time.
Only 2 things are certain.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
We've got a decent poison target, 7 points. It's not unbelievable, but it's decent. That's probably a better poison target.
Listen to me sing, damn it.
Let's do that. Ah, an ally, that's a shame. That is a real shame. I feel like I might jump the gun there, because now we've got no way of removing that. And that makes no difference either way, does it? Oh, it does, because we get 3 extra coins from this.
Nose, mouth, any hole will do.
That's a lot of points for mill, but they haven't milled all that well. Because we've still got all the cards that we want. But this is definitely a pass now, unfortunately.
To do business with you is ever a pleasure.
Yeah, I hadn't considered that when I poisoned the other unit. Didn't think they'd have more draw, but then they brought old Damo out. We'll pass with that. I thought it was going to be much more hardcore mill. What do they get? Like townsfolk and... Well, I can't see it in the graveyard, can you? There's a couple of poisons. Don't need all the poisons. There we go. You gonna pass? Please pass. That'd be really kind of you. We'll give up. Who should we give up? We'll use that, because that gives us Forge 7 to trigger the other one. And then we'll have to give up. I'm sure we'll draw another Tide Cloak. It's 1, 2, 3. Might not. Did not want to risk not being able to trigger all of the not really any use King of Beggars here. Because it's tributes, isn't it? Sea Jackal. We've got Tide Cloak. We've got yes. Okay, we've got the other one. Right, I think this is fine.
Shit.
Right. So now Horde 6. That needs to trigger, so we have to wait an extra turn. We also get that as well. So that now, no more counters. So when we play it, over here. So now that horde is horde 2. So now we can spend lots of money. Infuse an allied unit without the end of your turn, gain 1 coin. So let's do 1, let's do 2, and then let's give like that. So now at the end of the turn we get 2 coins on takeover. Yes. Good. Now we'll play Conjurer's Candle, get 5 coins. We'll give this one, gain more coins, and we'll give you the damage. So 1, 2, 3. Pew, 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 pew. It's a pew pew pirates. That's what you call it. Provided RENFRI didn't show up and ruin the party, but I don't think it can.
Listen, a fine vintage it would have made.
Profit 4, poison a unit. Profit 3. Let's get the other one out.
This shovel's big enough.
And then we need to infuse that one. And we need to infuse this one. So now we're getting 4 coins a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little late.
An interesting choice.
Oh well. Let's give this a go. Oh, we could just do it again, can't we? And then as long as we've got 2. It's Horde 2, isn't it? At the end of your turn, so we can click down to Horde 2. And we should get 9 coins! Yeah! That is a dangerous scenario. Oh, that's nasty. So then let's just play that, and we get 2, 4, 3, and then boost that. One more tick. Yes, because we get the +1 tick of that one, then that triggers, and then we get, yes. I think that was probably the wrong choice. Put that all the way over here. 2, 2. Two like that. Could do one more. Yes. We could do one more because that's infused twice. Pirates. That is... That's good. That's a lot of fun. Okay. I mean, that's so annoying that they've made Dandelion naked as well. Just unnecessary. Right. Definitely keep this. We can make Bincy work early on behind Azar Javed and Tax Collector. Don't need to see 2 of those. Vardy Bank's alright, I suppose. They do have Sunset Wanderers again. Is this going to be another RENFRI deck with Sunset Wanderers in? No, it's not, because there's only 15 cards in there.
Maidens love a man in uniform.
Sure. All the banditry. Yes, it's very clever. That's nifty. Is it worth just boosting the health on that a little bit? Don't suppose we can. 'Cause 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 '
bother with the door when the window's open.
You can play Conjurer's Candle, I suppose, and just boost this, but we need to hit... Yeah, it'd hit 7, wouldn't it? It'd over profit by 1. We could just play Tax Collector, just play a bit slow. That hit all 3? Ugh.
Won't limit myself to half measures.
You'll need full Z6 CV1265X for that.
We're hanging on in there. We did go second. We could try and poison... Oh, it's failed. Ah. We haven't got anything that will reset our... We have got Saul. Let's see if we can find Saul. He's right at the bottom, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I admire the beautiful. What can I say?
Then we'll have to play Shady Vendor. Let's see if we can find a profit card. He's not even. That's not even going to let us play a profit card, is it? That's a bit awkward.
Death holds no surprises.
It's got to be the other way around. Or is it worth just getting out now? At 39. We can bring that back down to 29, I suppose. What to do? Pass. Pass. That's just not. The complication with the boosting as well. That's what we're after. Sunset Wanderers again.
Do you have a loyalty discount, perchance?
Ideally, you need to win round 1 bleed round 2, and then get into round 3, and that way you get rid of all 3 counters from the crew. There we are. I want to see them. I'm going to treasure hunter 2. I think that's everything, really. We've got the tide cloaks to do it. We've got a couple of options for poisoning. I don't know why he's there.
Oh, that stitching. Zeracania.
The other townsfolk. Townsfolk 2.0.
More than a shield, not quite as much as a wall.
What's that? You found another bone?
Okay.
Keep your distance! Aim for their knobs!
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're gonna have to play In Search of Forgotten Treasures next.
Ever used some food stalls for a club?
Ooh. Not too happy about that. We boost it in some way?
Could you say? Thought you'd never ask.
Now with Mandrake you must always... Wait, where are my gloves?
A bit more chance now if they play another Cataclysm. Oh, and there's RENFRI again! Oh, what a surprise!
They used to call me Shrike. Want to know why?
What around a RENFRI? Would it be so refreshing to play something that isn't? It's like 3 in a row. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic.
Control the docks, control the city.
You might be able to deal with 1, but when Nilfgaard are like playing like 7. Fortunately, we're not particularly that high rank. 15-point Sunset Wanderers, that's nice, isn't it? That's lovely.
There'll be plenty of coin to go on. Wait!
Doesn't matter, does it?
Death holds no surprises.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, grub and hooch, life in a nutshell.
Right. Now we have to be clever. How do we want to do this best? Dodge the highest power enemy by the number of coins that you have. But this will trigger first, so let's get rid of that. This is Horde 3, so we can afford to do one of those. And play one Tide Cloak. Oh, that really? Out of all of them, it hit that one. Oh, that's bad. I'm quite annoyed at that. Is it the highest? What the heck? Yep.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
You go for one more? Because it's just going to be that gets boosted by one, isn't it? So. You got 9 points? No. Ha! Beat RENFRI. You don't get a GG because you're playing RENFRI. Go away.